Hey, my name is Elias Hernandez. I am a Bay Area artist, and I've been painting for about 8 years, I would say. Not necessarily painting, but making art. It wasn't until about a couple years ago I decided to do a training in my own art practice, and I went off to the University of Los Angeles, where I studied art and I started education, which allowed the doors for me to be here where I'm at now. What inspires me to make art right now, I would say, is just this place where I get to be me, in a sense. I'm finally discovering what it means to be an artist, and these figures or these creatures get to tell it. It's my own journey personally, and I feel like we all have our own journeys, and this life chose me to be an artist, and so that's who I am and what I'm making. I've been inspired when I was young. I used to be inspired a lot by cathedrals and by church murals, actually, a lot, and Renaissance painting when I was young, because I used to have this fear of my own existence. And that fear pushed me to question and to question art, because I would always go to museums and galleries and they would always have these big Renaissance paintings when I was young, and so I really admired them, the technique, and also the imagery and the stories that they were telling. And so I feel like years now I'm able to do that through my own style, through my own characters and what I'm making. I also been inspired by Tim Burton when I was in high school. In college I was inspired by Diego Rivera, Peter Saul, a little bit of George Condo, and of course some other artists that I could name so much, but I always seem not to remember them. But yeah, I feel like every artist that I've been inspired by are just people who really focus on figure building and character making. At the same time, I try not to be inspired too much, because I don't really want to lose myself in that, because this is who I am. It's my own story, it's my own character, and through that I get that by living my life out. And whatever I live, whatever experience I remember that were great to me, I paint them. And so a lot of my paintings are a reference to that, or nostalgia that I had as a kid watching cartoons, because that was also my form of art practice and art training. I wasn't trained at a young age, but I drew a lot based on what I saw on TV. And through that, it sticks with me, and it kind of get to see it now with what I'm making. But that's who I am and who I've been inspired by, what I'm making. I like painting. I oil paint more than anything else, because I feel like I get the best of colors through that. And I'm also young enough to keep practicing, and I'm still learning and trying to experiment with what I'm making. I'm hoping in the future I get to do that more and keep making work. It's been cool. It's been a cool journey. It's only been about a year now that I've finally been showing in a couple galleries and a couple group shows, hoping that things emerge and things go out more. But that's me. I'm Elias Hernandez. I am an American-based artist. I grew up in Sunnyvale, California, and Bay Area all around, and my family is from Central America, and so that's another great thing that I get to have in me that I can portray and paint about too. It's about my heritage and my culture, and I'm learning how to input that in my paintings as well. But yeah, this is my studio space. I work in Hayward and out of a garage, and I'm still painting, and it's been cool. It's been cool. Thank you.